Greetings, traveler.
Alright, so we hit a good class this time around. So we're just dying from people pressuring, right? So we will do our best. I'll maybe get Collins. Hey, Collins, can you hear me? Did I mute Skype or not?
Hello.
Hey. I saw you queued, so it's fine. Just play. I'll just draft Hunter and I'll see.
No, just share the screen though.
Tar?
Okay. Yeah, Tar.
Well, oh, Timberwolf has actually performed really well for me.
If you get
Desert Spear, right?
yeah, Desert Spear, it's so good.
I think I will actually pick it, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Maybe Bard. Sometimes you can unleash with it.
Yeah, I don't want to rule out the Mastodon, but I think the Bard's fine, yeah.
I don't think we want to go heavy.
Nope. Raptor.
Yeah.
Play our game if it's too much, right? Like, really. I've drafted a lot of
I'm
Hunter.
still in queue.
Okay. Thresh.
Yeah.
I think I fought like 5 patrons. It was brutal.
My loss is a patron. I wouldn't fight them.
Yeah, but I didn't have time to Q dodge every time. Like I was a little behind, and then the priest run, so fought 5 patrons. It was brutal.
Right there. Yeah.
And the last one pulled the Terran, just put a little icing on the cake.
Wasp, I guess.
Wasp or multi, I don't know.
I haven't really been seeing multis used much. I feel like Wasp probably be safer.
Yep. I'll default to you for more Scorch.
Another one, yeah.
Alright, looks like we're going in maybe...
Well.
Probably go Plume because 0 force, but obviously the weapon is nice.
I could see the weapon, but I don't mind the Plume either.
Okay. No healing yet, but that could change. Still the 12 year?
Yeah. I think I'd take the weapon then.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we hold for, like, this is the Threshodon, right? Like, helping out.
4-drop?
Yeah. Cobalt Monk is so underbucketed. Oh, yes. Alright. Now we're talking.
It feels good, right?
Now we're talking. Yeah, my Priest deck only had 1 Scream as well. Like, it couldn't do anything. Ugh. Hatchling. Well, Sand Troop is actually not out of the question in Hunter.
Well, Hatchet's a beast. I think it's probably.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we got 3 Scorchers. Bouncer.
Yeah, you don't want any ones.
Just fuck it. Hey.
Yep.
This we like.
Yeah.
Beast.
Yeah.
Might be
think
Warbear.
still you take the 4.
You sure?
I mean,
there's 10 picks after this, and we got 1 big boy, right? And Warbear is good at.
I think the taunt is so strong right now. Like in the games I've been playing.
I will defer to you because I might be a little. I'm not on tilt, but right? I might be affected by it. If you're saying Bone Wraith, I'm more than ready to double down.
Yeah.
Bone Wraith.
Go.
All right. I'm gonna go with my teammate here. I guess Bluegill.
Yeah, just take the charge. The Goblin's a beast.
Kind of.
Yeah. And well, it gives beast. It's not beast. But
I want a big boy so bad now.
Yeah.
Shades? Ugh. I think so.
No, I hate that card.
Okay, what am I picking then? 3 mana tracking or a Sentinel?
Maybe the Sentinel.
Ooh.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm gonna pick it. Fuck it. All right, my boy.
Yeah, baited, yeah.
I think the Razor Maw is obviously also a card here. But...
I saw the Razor Maw first, but I think this is probably.
Yeah, I didn't. Baited Arrow's too good. I need more Baited Arrow. All right. Direwolf.
Feels like that.
Yeah. Got a Timberwolf and a Direwolf. Could be funny. Probably deckhand.
1 drop. Yeah. like a weapon, or any of this really.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the first time, it might just not be baited, but then again, it's really hard to have too many baited arrows. Is it like not pit croc? Because we'd prefer baited if I want a bit heavier? I don't know.
I think it might be baited still. Funny enough.
Yeah. Card is so good. Every time I have it, I'm just like,
Yeah,
wow,
every
this
time I
is
know
so
that's
stupid
same
right
here.
now.
Every time I have it,
I feel like it's just mini pit croc, and it just comes out faster, and the meta does feel
Yeah.
pretty aggressive
Yeah.
here. Yeah. Oh, so rewarded! Holy shit! All right, Razor mode now.
Yeah, now you take it. Okay, I like the deck.
All right, and a macaw to
Yeah,
top
and
it off.
macaw. Yeah, I like this deck.
All right, I'm gonna try to bring it back. All right, but you
No,
guys
it's
are
all
doing
good.
well.
Just,
You guys
just
are doing well.
do whatever you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could just glance over, right? I don't need to.
Like, you mean like this?
Yeah, perfect. It's just because you had it on the entire time, right?
Oh, I did?
Yeah. So
Oh.
if it bothers you, turn. If it bothers you, turn it off, right?
I had. Oh, is that? Oh, that might have been why. Like I was having. Okay, I was having issues at the beginning. I had no
Turn it off. Turn it off if it gives you any
No,
type
no,
of
but
issue.
If it, I mean, I resolved it, so.
Okay. No, it's so I only need to look if Dretz is in queue. Zol, thank you so much for the 14. Welcome back.
You can mute yourself as well.
Yes. All right, guys, let's run it back. Let's run it back. Come on.
Reporting for duty.
Let's get in the zone. Let's try to dodge the patrons. At least we got 5, right? I feel like 5, that's like borderline of it's not a disaster. I feel like below 5, it's pretty awkward, and all 3 losses were patrons. We felt like 5 patrons, so do what we can. All right. Dude, this is insane.
Let me another soul consume.
Let's go, boys. Might just go in here, right, and bait it. Might actually just dump and save the weapon charge.
Your presence offends me.
Could have gone face to set up lethal. Could have thought about that. We're sort of afraid of Steed, but if I gastropod, we're not, right? If I kill this, I heal him for 8, but he's going to heal for 4 regardless. Okay, I guess I could kind of hedge with the Scorcher. I could trade this in and Scorcher, and then he doesn't get that heal. Then play the Mole. Okay. I feel like I messed up a little bit, but should be fine. It's not like we're behind on board at all. Still a pretty big life total swing. But if he buffs that, and he has a way around the Gastro, it might be a comeback. Whereas now I don't really see the comeback.
I wonder.
It's gonna have to work quite hard for that.
Yeah, it'll grow back.
duty.
Alright, looks like we got it. Let's go, boys. Let's put one on the board. Let us put one on the board. I don't think I'm gonna... I think we're always gonna be on different win rates now. I think I'm just gonna jam. Maybe just look if other people are queuing, but it's gonna be a lot less likely now. Alright. If I had a Razor Fin here, I would do that in a heartbeat, right? Or what's this called? Raptor thing. Regular 3-2. Probably bumping. I think Collins might have been right. Just Bone Wraith. It felt very good in my own run. I mean, I know it's really good, but the deck looked a little light. I like that we just identified the Thresh. But with the triple baited arrow, it's probably gonna be okay. Sure, it's fine. My turn 3 for his turn 3. The 5-1 could just Bone Wraith and hit, or we could deck hands. Could also not hit and baited arrow it next turn, but we should have a target, and if not, we can do this. I do give him a baited arrow with this. What if we just go deckhand? Just kill it, and then... Probably not get too paranoid here. Maybe it's just Bone Wraith and hold, and then even if he goes baited, I can counter bait it. And I can still hit it if necessary. I think your main fear here is taunt, but the baited goes over the taunt. Alright, so not trade and bait it, that was the concern. Now, turn 6 could be deckhand and the other one. Yeah. We might attack into the 3-1. Because then we can use face into a 1-1. We also didn't take 5 in the mirror match. That's pretty relevant as well. We also checked for snakes and freezing, so likely a phase secret.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
Thank you so much for that, Maverick. Links. Okay. I feel like he's going to want to set up the chargers, so Bone Wraith stops a fair amount of them. I think you might deckhand this phase so you can push 5.
I wonder.
Assuming it's not explosive, of course. Maybe you do just attack. You kind of want to, like, it's pretty pretty good attack into thing anyway. Oh, perfect, kind of. Pretty funny. I did think of the interaction, but looks like it's gonna be fine. Do we push the 2 here? We might, huh? Alright, so the concern here is him playing the swarm. And then it goes 3 guys in here, 4th guy in here. It is pretty awkward. Bone Wraith is so good against it. And there's baited arrows waiting. If it's Unleash the Hounds, it's just worse, unless he has, say, a Mark or a Hounds. The Owl was pretty lucky. I was gonna say, that's why you draft... Wait, I didn't draft enough. Never know where I'm with my walls positioning, whatever. I'll do explosive. Should be a pretty sweet spot now. That owl had the text fireball your opponent's face. Now we could have given it more if we not killed that, but I like killing it so the gastropod can taunt. Or, you know. Okay. It's a nice combo. Probably not enough. I'm probably going to kill that Rhino, so it looks like we're going to bait it arrow to 3-2, 5-3. Oh, what? That is not the one you want to hit here, sir. And do we change our minds? Probably not. That's a pretty sweet draw. So we go here, we go here, we go here. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go. Shiny, shiny, lovely loot. Shiny, shiny, lovely loot.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Baited arrow, good card.
Let the hunt begin.
We have a pretty low curve deck. We have 3 1-drops. Not that many 3-drops. I think we'll just go here. And we'll do that, right? And then we open up some 1-drop beasts to meme with here. Okay, got a deck hand. That's not too bad either. Oh. Jewel Macaw being very accommodating. Murlocs are more common now, so might actually do something. Usually you don't really coin hero power this. You maybe coin a 2-3, and then the hatchet curves quite nicely. Also fine. Even if you get it for 2 charges, it's fine. 2 times 2. Don't think we're in a rush to play the crab. We still have Razor Maw, potentially a Direwolf or something to combo it with. Like I said, Fish Flinger is in the meta, so it's a decentish chance there's a Murloc at the other side.
Calm down! I'm a doctor!
What if?
Brave, thank you so much. Oh, Bone Wraith. I should probably hit this, but I could give him the draw he needs. Like, I'm a little afraid of him buffing it, but if he buffs it, I can still put a poison across. Our deck's not really designed to push this much damage. We're more of a reactive hunter. But, I mean, we're still hunter. We'll roll with it.
How about
turn the aggression up in the mid game with the baited arrows. Alright, he will hit himself. It's fine. This is where Bone Wraith showing off. We could actually just go through it and maybe drop the crab. Ridiculous, right? How good this card is, even against itself. Alternative is just Gloomy and sit. Maybe Gloomy and sit, right? Let's not go too crazy. Feels weird to not use the charges. Well, let's see. Saving a Phoenix is really not a terrible thing either. And the beauty of the Gloom is even if you go Mushroom Power, it's like, sure, make it bigger, it's fine. We'll take more stuff.
What if?
Alright, so we've just gone into the second 2/3, right? So 4 hours-ish left. So on schedule, considering the priest run, 5 wins. Doesn't take that long.
If?
Your magic shall not save.
Silence does well here, but the 1 damage does make the math way better, so it's probably still okay.
Time goes short.
Alright, we hit our baited arrow. So insane. I might just let this tank this, right? Bone Wraith is ridiculous. So we could go face 1 and a 2 and then just bait it, drop a crab, and deal with his next turn. I think that's fine.
I hunt alone. Eat through me.
I feel like I'm overkilling this, but I think I always do. I don't want to put this to 1. We want this to happen. Let's not get too crazy, right? It's insane how good Bone Wraith is. Just completely clocked the board. Nothing moved. And then when we finally kill it, oh boy. It's a 7-card Fanatic. Alright. He can't hero power, that's the big thing here. This being 4-3 is already a bit annoying. Face and a 1, 2 and a 1. Thresh it on, push 5. They're all pretty cheap kills. I think face and a 1 always kills something. So I may as well get that out of the way. I don't think we're playing these.
I hunt alone. Eat through me.
I kind of like the thresh it on here. So the problem now will be a big taunt from his side, but not much to do about that. This is the weakness now, right? Big ass taunt. But at least we have 10 power developed. I guess 12 and then 14 with the Phoenix.
What if?
Trading the Fanatic feels wrong on every level, so let's not do that. But the others were all such clean kill. Well, clean-ish because the Trog has 3 health. Alright, so that is a big taunt, but not like Fanatic big, and that means he's not healing with it either. Is it 12 health? Oh, see here, 12 health, yeah. Power of the Wild?
I'm warning you. I'm unstoppable.
Power wouldn't really matter. Ooh, Razor Maw the Thresh, go from there. That sounds like a good idea. Wind Fury, gotta be good. So if we go Phoenix, Raider, boop, boop, 10. Could just hero power as well. Phoenix, trades. Could also not Phoenix, could also just Bouncer and use face. Bouncer, hero power. Boop, boop. And then you push 10, 12. Lethal in hand if he doesn't armor up. That sounds better, yeah. And then have these to have this to protect. I haven't picked a Wind Fury yet. I think I will trade here instead of sack this.
Arena's full.
Because our fear is a big taunt, and big taunts usually don't allow for healing as well in the same turn. Now I can just shoot past it.
Time goes short.
Our master we take.
Alright, buddy, come on. How could I lose?
Well played. I can't win them all.
Rexa versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin. Bring it on.
I think you could potentially keep the baited arrow, but the deck's pretty low curve. Yeah, that Threshodon draw is not even so bad. Because you just curve out at 5 plus a Thresh, so... Wow! Super... aggressive. Feels like he had a game plan of coining 2s no matter what. It could be a gastropod, right? Something he really wants to put on board. Whoa, never mind. Alright, also not a patron opponent. Why can't this be my priest run, man? Come on, I'm still playing, right? I'm still playing if that's the case. What is this? Alright. It's so crazy, right? So much variance in just the queue. Holy shit. Oh, alright. Let's go. Colin's putting in the work. That hit's kind of interesting. Oh, that would have been great last turn. Could just monk, go face. Could also trade trades, but I kind of want to let this happen and then go back in with the one. However, if it happens, he might trade the one like baited arrow here and then trade. But if he baited arrows, we have the wasp. Could also just gastropod beetle if that's what worries us. Then he shoots the thing instead, and then we do this next turn. It's probably also fine.
I wonder.
I don't think you reveal the wasp, because then it's trade the gastro, bait at the wasp, and then both my poisons are gone.
Well fought. I can see.
It's just enough. Hey, dodging all the patrons. Very good. Very good. Probably stick to the plan. You could keep the baited with this hand. But if you're gonna coin, you do want to find a 4. There it is. Feels like you can still get away with this. Tomb Spider's really nice in this deck. That's what this deck's missing. Like a Tomb Spider or two. Or, I mean, high main would obviously work, but, you know. Saying that your deck misses high main is not exactly specific. Okay. That's not a problem so far.
I've got more left in me.
Might just go Coinbone Wraith, depending on the board. Baited Aradros, really sweet.
Get these off of me!
Yeah, I feel like if I have 2/2s, I'll probably just keep Baited Arrow. So strong. I just thought I was coining. Coin would have worked, right? Would have been pushing him with a gastropod right now. At least I have a head start on them in terms of time, right? Haha, still on your first run, boys. Not me. Alright, I see Collins just got us 12. Good shit. Good shit, my man.
Almost out of time. So many possibilities.
I'm gonna just shoot the 2-1 and hold. It's gonna start roping again immediately, right? Fiddle with the 5. I guess we Sentinel. Does mean that he can Hellfire, but this lives. He's back. 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 Probably Divine Shields. And then take advantage of it to kill this thing.
Oh wait, you couldn't even hear me.
I can
Yeah,
hear
but
you
I
now.
got, I got Rogue again.
Holy
so.
shit, good shit, man.
Feels easy. You wanna draft from me? Or I know you're in the game, right? So.
I have a harder time multitasking, but I can. If you're
No,
good to
just-
wait, if you're good to wait,
Yeah,
the tiny bit.
I'll wait. I'll wait. Let me just use the restroom or something.
Okay.
Get these off of me!
All right. Timberwolf allows for this hit, but I think we want to be a little bit more AoE proof. The 5 in here is pretty decent. Kind of want the Nubisath down and a Scarab, so I guess we're going to trade Sack. Because I don't want to lose everything. Yeah. And some coffee.
Pitiful mortal.
Oh, it's us? Okay.
I'll take you with me.
Classic.
Another soul to consume.
You back?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
You
doing
with the
okay.
max?
He's almost dead. We can draft. So, do you want to just go with the croc here and expect to get there, or do you want the agent?
I actually think I want the agent. So in the last run, most of the games were basically over by croc turn or like.
I'm super down. I'm super down. Yep,
Yeah.
I'm feeling it too.
Off of me. No, don't. It's still good.
I lost a rep for them. And every time they dropped it, I was like, fuck. I didn't have my own, though.
My instinct would be the Rappy.
Yeah, I feel that too. I don't think Rogue is the Drake. Here.
Alright, so I just finished my run. Well, not run, game. So, yeah, my undivided attention. You know, don't get in your own head. It's an insane deck. All right, okay, cool.
Let the hunt begin.
You're
Alright, well, Collins is off. We are
right.
against the Priest. It is not a patron. We are player 1. We probably don't want to keep any of this. Actually punished. I think it's probably going to be okay, but... I don't think I want to open up the madness here. It's so game losing. I think I'm going to go health as well, because Bump Nova is too sad. Sure.
I've got more left in me.
Trade, bait it. Looks great.
Another soul to consume.
Trade. Might just go this. Could just be Anubis South as well. Just get it down. Let's see. Yeah, honestly. I think we're pretty deep into Excavated Evil here, so I don't think we want to just add to that. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been much worse. Every time your Hysteria doesn't clear, it's like, oh, damn it. this could be really annoying. Pretty much Divine Shield. The others are manageable. Looks like it's not Divine Shield. Yeah. Okay. It feels like just these guys take the trade here, push face. Maybe just reveal the Wasp. Maybe just ignore this altogether, but no, he gets this right. Nova will still have this in the way.
Another soul to consume limb by limb.
Alright, in about half an hour, we're halfway. Wow, jam Amber into the Wasp. That's desperate. Let's do it then.
Backwards quickly.
Limb by limb. Limb by limb.
Well played. Well played.
Rexa versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
Let the hunt begin.
Alright, so last time we had 2/2s on the coin, we said keep the arrow. But with the 1-mana cards and... yeah. I think this deck likes to find a 1 or a 3 at least. Ooh.
Death is so profitable.
X marks the spot.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Pre-hit. Let's go. Alright, looks like trade and... Might just be Goblin. Actually, I could get a 2/5 that's better, but almost everything else is worse, I think. Or as good, so why try them?
Die, landlubber. Get these off of me.
It's probably better to get this out of the way so you get the 1/1s to fill your curve out. So we could go with the Gastropod. That kind of forces his hand here with the hero power. And then you have Direwolf down, so you could Phoenix trade if necessary. Also, Fungal is not the worst. Then he goes in here. He does get this hit, so this goes to 4. Phoenix goes back in 3/3 against the 2/2.
Mushroom power!
Well, we did the math in our heads, so we know what to do. Do we play the Macaw? Might play the Taunt. Probably Macaw for now, right? Doesn't change for Scorcher, does it? No. We said it before in the Paladin run, stabilizing versus a coin Fungal Mancer is pretty good. It's hard to do. Trades. Oh, hello there. Beautiful. One might set up the Scorcher. Fungalmancer and Oasis Searcher. Oh, this Scorcher is gonna be phenomenal. Being ahead on this board is really silly. after what he did. Everything lined up just really nicely for us. Swipe's pretty good, but I don't think we're gonna hero power over developing these guys. Goes for the swipe there. Must want to play a 3.
Yep.
Looks like we're gonna Scorch her again. I think I might pre-buff. No. Then he just bops back in and I lose my guy. This way probably goes into the death rattle. But yeah, this guy's had phenomenal card quality with... We had to bounce back from the fungal. Then he had Oasis Surger, which is like a ridiculous card. And the only reason people don't complain about it, right, is because Druid is just not a class right now. But then he has a swipe afterwards as well, so it's like, ooh, starting to add up, right? All that quality. And then after the swipe turn, he does get the loan off as well. So we're probably going to need to hit, you know, our Threshodon and some more baited arrows to recover from this. But there's no shame in losing to Coin Fungal into Oasis Surger. Like, holy crap, right? That's such a crazy turn 4-5. Whew. Goes in with the bees. Maybe trade hero power, right? The plants aren't bees, they're plants. No hero power. Cycle the ramp. Order seems fine. I guess he could have traded first and then ramp, but whatever. Not gonna be too crazy about that. Alright, so say the Threshodon here and we're in it. Otherwise it's gonna be... Well, guess we'll play it. Stealth seems correct. But yeah, super nasty spot to be in, but it's fine. Like, it was just ridiculous. It was a Tar Creeper as well to get the Fungomancer off, so...
You shall not pass.
Ooh, this guy's deck, dude. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Holy shit, this guy's deck. Well, I mean, he's a 6-0 Druid. It's gonna be dirty, right? There's no way around that. Pretty confident about the pre-bump here. Trade, hero power trade. Ooh. This is rough. I might actually trade it. Because he gets the clear, so he gets to decide where it goes. So, best case scenario, he just does what I was gonna do. So let's take away his options. Worst case scenario, he starts having buffs and heals, and it's way worse. Nutty. So that's a 1 mana, yeah. Holy shit, this guy, dude. But he gets the Grumble, of course. We might just call it here.
I've got more left in me. Limb by limb.
Maybe if I hit the Gloom, but no. Realistically speaking, there's no way. And we don't know if my third run is going to be Yeah, that deck was like, holy crap, you don't want to mess with that deck, right?
Rexa versus Rexa.
Matt Patron, another hunter. Honestly, our hunter matchup is not bad with what we got. I feel like you just keep this. Should be able to block other hunters. Oh wow, this curve. Let's pop off. If he's got his own 2-3, this is kind of annoying. But we got the tar to protect. Nope. Just gonna play the other one. It's fine. So what's a punish here for pushing 2? It's the first time that's happened. Punish here for pushing 2 is... No, if he gets 1 extra damage. It's Quicksand Elemental, right? Yeah.
Kind of.
I think in a lot of cases you're just missing damage. Yeah, so we got 2 extra damage in, that's good. So we both had pretty sick curve, but that's normal, I guess. That's during an event like this at 6 on 1.
Easy there.
He seems to be really happy doing that, so keep track of what's in here.
Kind of.
Wow, he gave that to us? Wow. That did not seem correct, right? Now we can just go in. He must have had the high main or something, because he's so happy taking this.
I am one.
So incredibly happy to play a 4-3 on turn 4 into a 3-1.
Silver moon shall not fall.
Scorcher bump into high main, into play cards, into baited on 7, I guess. High main? High main and high main, yeah. I mean, it was pretty predictable from what we saw, right? That means we could just baited arrow now as well and deny him the good trade. I think I like that more. He is just gonna do another high main after this, but what can you do? At least the first high main got dealt with relatively easily. Kill command? Phoenix. Okay. He's actually not jamming consecutive high mains. It's crazy. A little confused. That's maybe why. So high main, 2 cards we don't know. Probably long neck to challenge this. This is probably gonna go in here. I don't think... I guess we could go Timberwolf to take it out. That seems incorrect. A Divine Shield here seems really annoying. I think the high main on 7 makes it more annoying for me. This gives me a bit of room to breathe. It's not even looking at the high main. Wow. So, Pitcock's not that great here. Huh. Feels weird, yeah. I don't know. Oh, this Timberwolf is insanely good here. Holy crap. They're both beasts, right? This is from Macaw. I just want to verify it. So Timberwolf, trade. Beautiful. And then I guess Sentinel, and we have to play Raider. I guess it's okay still, right? Probably just gonna lose because 2 high mains is so tough to deal with. And a pit croc. And just had all the tempo early with the candle shot. Alright, let's see. We could just start smacking him here. Wasp, Hatchet. Could face the 2-1, 1-1 in the 4-1.
I wonder.
I feel like Wasp... We're not... Are we sacking this? Or are we maybe even free killing? Probably not. I feel like we're gonna push this button. And we're not sacking it, so let's just play. But I think these trades are pretty good. They help us breathe a little bit here. If he trades the Anubis Sap, we get to push more damage. It's a little counterintuitive. I still think if you just jam the high mains, it's a lot more annoying for me. Oh, his deck is insane, holy shit. So he's giving me a 5/5 Wasp, you know. Bouncer's pretty okay here. With Bouncer we push 7. Next turn we push 9, so it, yeah. It's technically lethal. Of course a lot can go wrong.
Arena's full.
Maybe 2 regular minions, no taunt, no heal, no damage. Another pit croc, please. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck is that deck? Are you kidding me? He's not kidding, huh? Maybe a baited arrow this turn. Holy shit. Yeah, you always trade. There's literally no reason not to trade. It's just always wrong. This is a bit frustrating, having to chew through 2 high mains, 2 warbears, and a pit croc. Oh well.
Get these off of me!
Alright, so let's think about this. If we go face, he goes to 5, meaning a baited arrow top deck kills him. If we trade Mermy, the double trade is really awkward. And then we get to play and taunt him out. The question is, do you think that we have 2 turns for the baited arrow anyway if we kill the Mermy? And the answer might be yes, right? If you go face and he trades traits, you do push, you get 2 immediately and have to deal with that. I think so, yeah. Just pray that he's, you know, no more, please, right? Holy crap. Just regular stuff. Tar Creeper. That's fine though, it's not pushing damage. Alright, so we still have the baited out. That's actually pretty useful. Now he has to jam the Tar in there, and then if he jams the Tar in there, he might feel inclined to put the Hyena in there. If these draws are reverse, right? This is so much better for us. Alright, so I think we've given ourselves the best outs now, right? We are on the 1 in 7 here for lethal. Please. That might be enough, actually, to hold. Oh, is Bone Wraith gonna clutch it here, boys? Find out. It's not gonna clutch it entirely. Let's see, this happens. Explosive should be more common. So he's got 3, 2, and a 1, so you do have to kill it. Alright, let's see.
Tazdingo.
Oh my god, it's gonna come down to the wire here. We draw it now or we're dead. This is so bullshit, right? This taunt at the end. Please just give me the baited arrow. Or the Phoenix. 3 out of 13, it's not that insane. Please. I feel like we fought so uphill here. Such an uphill battle. And we're gonna be so close to getting it. Please. Come on. Baited arrow, baited arrow, baited arrow. Baited arrow Phoenix, baited arrow Phoenix. If I don't kill the Mermy, I'm already dead though, I think, right? Yeah. Yes! Oh, we did it! Oh, that's such an important win. Oh my god. Dude, that was insane.
Rexa versus Valera.
I'm playing against Trump, but that's not Trump. Because Trump is a patron right now. So it's like Trump, not Trump. Honestly, this just curves, right? Go. Not give him the information of the tar.
The pleasure is mine.
Greetings, traveler.
Does this blocks
The
his tar
pleasure is
creeper?
mine.
Greetings, traveler.
Growl. Roo.
Sure. I think we take the 1/1 here. Make him have it.
I awaken.
Trade the 3/2, put a Bone Wraith down. Sets up the Scorcher real nice.
Incredible.
Greetings, traveler.
I wonder.
I'm watching the baited arrow topic now on chat. Easy clap. Not quite. That was a very Monka easy game. Monka easy. Ah, he doesn't have the fungal. So good.
Too soon.
All right. So we could go trade Scorch.
Limb by limb. I awaken.
It's not like crazy good because the 5/5 does well, but it was going to do well if they weren't injured. So at least now we cashed in on the taunt value.
I wonder. We must cleanse the Sunwell.
And the SI. We get really nice traits into it though. Could go Rabble Bouncer, Hatchet. Trade, push 2. Then he can't. Dagger the Bouncer and this one. So he can dagger here. But that's okay. Could also go for Bloodfen, Tolvir, Hatchet. get the 1 extra charge. Trade, then he can dagger here, but I guess that's okay. The 1 extra charge should be worth it, and it's quite aggressive as well.
I've got more
Hunt alone.
Could also pre-trade it, but I kind of like the damage and saying like, no, dagger. If you want to deny it, you have to dagger. It's another 2 here.
We hear your heart.
Okay, it's gonna make for a real cheap bouncer. Scorcher top deck's gonna be epic. That will probably do, honestly. You really want to get these down, though. There's no way to give him an extra minion. So if I baited arrow the 6-1, face tank the 3-1, and just go hero power push, it's probably fine, right? I do give him poison guy, but I guess poison guy against this is really not that much better. If I had 1 extra mana, this would be so epic. So a lot is going to depend on this turn. Does he just go pit croc? If he does pit croc, he just take the 3. If he has a bad turn here, we might have him. Yeah, he's got the pit croc. Oh, sap, okay. That might be better or worse. It depends a little bit. What's coming out next?
There once was a man from Gilneas.
That goes into the weapon as well. I'm assuming... Ooh, yeah, he kills it, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Big punish with the bouncer. Big, easy big punish. Easy big punish. Alright. Oh wow, take your pick. Bouncer Goblin face in here, push 3. You can't play both of these. But I kind of like blocking him out and pushing with this and saving the reach. I don't think playing Devil Star makes that much more sense. I guess you could try, right? Just Devil Star and Goblin and hope you get this off. Okay, we could try to just let the Goblin do the work. In that case, we could also bait it here, but I don't think that's necessary.
Get these off of me.
Because right now, your face does a very similar thing as baited, so you can save the baited for a more annoying target.
Squire, attend me.
Looks like the bouncer's gonna come out for cheap. Oh wow, this is looking great. This is phenomenal. Is he just dead? He goes to 13. This is 8, 10, 13. He's dead. Okay. Felt a little sketchy.
Well played.
Rexar versus Valir.
Watch your back.
Let the hunt begin.
Death is so profitable.
Baited arrows at the ready. It feels so good to just pick the baited. Just kind of no matter what. It's like, alright. Every time we're like, maybe. We're like, it's baited. Even the pit croc, right? It feels like the other baited. It just comes out earlier. It's such an insane tempo swing.
Kind of.
Oh, that could be nice. But probably not yet, right? Health and Divine Shield are both kind of nice. I think you want to bait at the 3-1 next round. So maybe just go for health to kill this thing with and then put a taunt in the way.
I've got more left in me.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Haha, that's annoying. Okay, at least the Wasp gives us a really nice play. Honestly, we might just debate it to 1-2. Debate it to 1-2, trade, push 3. He cashes it in, and then we go this or this. Because if we shoot this... I guess I could shoot this and trade here. That could potentially be worth it, but I have the kill next turn, and this pushes the 3s so nicely.
I wonder.
Because I think you would trade here, so I think the 3 extra face might matter. Just trying to take advantage of the fact the Candle Taker is a bit slower if you don't pop it yourself. Because we have the 2 damage with the Bone Wraith next round. Or the arrow, but I'll probably go this. Because he gets 3 face, and that might go a long way. Especially if the Rogue will use his hero power a couple times.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
Okay, maybe that statement doesn't hold. Medicated, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back. Oh, okay. But he gives up his right to the dagger here.
Mushroom power.
And gets mushroom power. Let's see how this goes. Could go Bluegill, kill the 3-5 and Bone Wraith into these guys.
I wonder.
Could Direwolf, but that makes little sense. I think you want to kill the higher health minion now that he swapped hero powers. That hero power might give us trouble, especially because we opted to go down a road where we were pushing damage, but here he does kind of struggle with not having that ping anymore for the Bone Wraith. Because if you can't kill the second half, usually it's not worth to kill the first half. Oh, see if you've got it. That's an exception, of course. Baited arrow to 2-1 hero power pass. Looks okay for now. And then he trades here, we got the 5. This kind of low on cards, so it's gonna depend a little bit on how heavy we draw and if we can keep up. It's gonna be tougher to ping him down, but you can clearly see the dagger here being quite missed. So it's not without consequences to renounce your hero power as a rogue. Oh, so he was gonna have a ton of health anyway, so it's probably okay. So you have the Phoenix for the second half. I think you just go Macaw Phoenix and like hold. Alternatively, hit the 3-4, but I kind of don't hate killing this, so there's gonna be no shenanigans with the cube or something like that. We could play a little slower here. So yeah, tons of healing. With the card to Defender, I'm really not sure about giving up the dagger. But I guess he really just wanted the body out for fungal, so that makes a ton of sense. You can heal here and we can punish with the Direwolf, that's great. So once again, dagger, pretty missed. Start with this, seems fine. Probably more Macaw. Once again, he's lost his dagger, right? So 1/1s are no longer useless. So just go a little deeper in the discover pool here. Yep. That might actually... Oh no, this is not a beast, so we can't go Timberwolf. That's okay, we can do that next turn. That bone rate staying alive for a long time because he didn't have a dagger is kind of biting him in the ass. But he needed the Finley for the body, so I get it, right? I get it. He needed the 1 and 3 on the board. And then maybe it's like warrior, priest, and shaman. You probably go priest every time. Okay, looks like he did not high roll that. Scorcher's a really good pull here. Aha. Oh, okay. I was really afraid of Perditions there. Perditions would have been really nasty. Ooh. Good combo. Holy crap, that's constructed. I'd probably kill a 3-1, but I get it. He's afraid. And he has to heal, so there's that. Right. And I guess we can play the Mukla in the Gloom because the bananas won't matter.
I wonder.
That was a combo. Holy crap. He was waiting on that the entire time. He was like, I need a weapon. Give me a weapon. Fan helps a lot. Depending on how crazy he wants to get here. Oh, he wants to get crazy. Okay. That's not super crazy. You're still on 9. Alright. Baited arrow still works. Scorcher still works. Oh my god, that is... He could have bananaed, right? Yeah, that's... Honestly, that's on him, right? That's on him. I mean, that is on him. Just slap the banana down every time. I get that it's nice to have the flexibility, but let's be real here, right? Scorcher is a card. Very popular card. Alright, let's go, baby.
I hunt alone.
Smack face.
Oh, dear.
Alright. Let's go, 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 go! Alright, another patron, but just trying to not hit Collins here.
Let the hunt begin.
We probably got a full mull, but that's a little scary. But keeping a Wasp against the 9 and 1 Warlock, that's not good enough. However, 1 drops and Bone Rape, that might be. Got the 1 weapon, but probably still start with McCall. I don't know, actually. The deckhand blocks the Flame Imp. He didn't keep any cards, though. Oh, well, 4 mana cards reporting for duty. And he has a coil. Ooh, we feel good about that move. I think I'll just... I think you equip it and then you have the deckhand if you need it. It also opens up 1 and 2 next turn. Worst case, that 2 is the hero power.
For the crusade!
Yep. It's cool to try and keep it for the Snapjaw, but that's the kind of move that gets you killed.
I love omelets.
Oh, Tar. Boy, where were you? I could start with Snapjaw here and save the bone rates for later. Like Snapjaw into Tar and then have a bunch of bone rates for later. I think it's okay. I don't think we proc it either. He could have the 4/4 where he needs to sack a thing. If we proc it for him, it's just helping him a ton. Okay. Oh, that works out very well. Pretty much rewarded on every front here, right? That's nice. So down to 19, but 2 bone rates in the hand. Hellfire is a bit annoying, but it does clear his own shit, so not too bad. And for once, the Threshodon is in hand already, so likely not a game where we're gonna be drawing too light. And then the bone rates are still just good to go. Next turn, Dread Infernal. Think about that a little bit. Could have a feeding time here or so, but it's a pretty easy feeding time to 4-3 and chill, right? So probably doesn't have that. Could have a Rift Cleaver in the deck, could have a Vulture in the deck. Those are cards we're looking out for.
So
Rift Cleaver
many
next turn.
possibilities.
We don't really... Wow, he does have feeding time. I thought he would do it like that, right? That is beautiful. We take that. We make ourselves vulnerable to the Dread Infernal, but we can just play Threshodon, push 3. He trades into the 3-5. Then we do something Bone Wraith, push 5 face. We'll see. And that's kind of like worst case scenario. Could as well be a Rift Cleaver on one of the 1 health guys. Yeah, so. We were much more afraid of a body here, right? It would be really nice to play one of your 4s here, but it just really does not fit the mana. You just trade here, and then next turn you have 2 4-drops, and you're so happy the 5-7 is down. I'm feeling okay now. He could very easily still win. Like, he's here for a reason, obviously. Yep. That's a card. Now our bone rates. Ooh. Maybe next turn, right? This turn we could go Phoenix Bone Wraith. He can go trade. And then he gets 2 1 health minions here. How do we set this up? Could we go like Bone Wraith into Phoenix Scorcher? Ooh. That might be juicy, right? He does get more juggles off. But having the extra Bone Wraith on the board and having the damage in the hand to manipulate the board better might be better, yeah.
I wonder.
Because then we could Scorcher, trade Plume. That could work, right? Because we're going to need to get past the 1-1. Or we could even trade it with the Bone Wraith, whichever lines up better. So put down a wall here. He does get some pretty cheap trades. But as we mentioned, the mole surviving is not really a problem because of the Scorcher. It's a bit of a shame that the Scorcher will likely not kill the 7-1. But the damage might still work. It's gonna go that way. Okay. He's not sacking his Knife Juggler, is he? He's getting 2 juggles now. He's thinking, do I damage my guy here? It could really backfire. Yeah. I think it's fair, because he's getting the 2 juggles. It's kind of fun to see the double Shroom deck on 9 wins. But I can see why. So yeah, this is just gonna be pure RNG, right? He's like going like, please hit the things. Yeah. So hopefully we tank it on the Threshodon or face. At least one of them, right? Hey, and the second one. Okay. That's fair-ish, I guess. So, the thing we mentioned we could potentially do, we could trade Scorcher Phoenix. That leaves him with a 2-1 and a 1-1. I mean, that's good. Trying to see if I'm missing something here, if we can do it better. But it is a rather sweet play. He does still keep his shenanigans here. Trade, Scorcher Plume. Trade, Plume Scorcher. It's just worse. Okay. So yeah, super high on these pings right now, and you can see it, right? It's in full effect here. Why they're so good. Now maybe with some baited arrow draws, we can stabilize here. I think we should have been dead and because we drafted these reactive cards, we have a chance, but we're definitely not leading. Took a lot of damage. Yeah, he's got a big boy. It's just gonna be tough to not die here. Yeah, just smart. I agree.
You shall not pass.
Adapt the 5-2, go from there, I'm guessing. Maybe attack first, because then stealth could be a thing. Oh, there's that stealth. Could just go with the Divine Shield and trade. That's likely just better. Hope it works out. Could have maybe pushed one phase, but now we could just pull one of our baited arrows. Ooh. Okay, so he must have something because we are threatening lethal now. That's the 2 damage we needed. I'm assuming it's an AoE, and I don't like it at all.
Give me a quest.
Okay.
I awaken.
Arena's full.
Okay.
Beat it.
Goes for the trade. Ooh, spicy. If he goes for the trade, we don't get the baited out. Oh god. 8, 11, 14, 16. So close. So maybe it's Wasp into the 2-7, Shield into the 4-4, push 8, pass the turn. Depending on the health, you might have to bait its face to like prevent the Hellfire lethal, but it's unlikely. You could also just get your 5-5 rolling. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. So you can trade here and bait it here. This is 4 off right now.
Quickly.
If you do trade and bait it, and he trades the 5, how much do you have? 5, 8, 11. It's a lot of damage. Let's hope that that is the difference. Because you have lethal if he trades the 5-5. When it means you don't die to Soulfire. And you do just get a 5-5 on the board. And if he trades, then suddenly a lot of his pressure is gone.
So many possible.
If he's reaching for the tap, that would be a good first instinct here. Uh-oh. This could be really bad. He does have the Dread Infernal. Alright, he's got the lethal set up. No longer. Feels like we always lose though. What happens if I do that the other way around? I'm dead. I'm just dead, right? I'm dead. No.
Well fought. I can see.
We should not have a right to win that game after his opener, so I'm feeling okay with that. And if we don't trade the Temple Berserker, the Dread Infernal just kills us because it activates the Berserker and pushes one phase.
None can escape my fury.
Let the hunt begin.
Sort of want to do this. I think we're happy with that defensive start. Defensive start, you say? No backstab, please. Oh, brutal. We love it.
I hunt alone.
That's the hunter start of your dreams, right? They jam a 3-2 into the weapon.
Kind of.
Sure. Right? Like, sure. That is not too big of a deal. Bone Wraith here, allowing for the aggro. Got the Scorcher. See what he does. Could be like a 2-drop Murloc into a Psy or something, right? I don't know.
Put this apple on your head.
Sure. No juggle on the weapon though. Ah, he's got a tiny fin. Please no. Okay. That would have been huge. Yeah. Alright, so trade Scorcher is more than fine. What else? It's kinda hard to not just Scorcher here. Wow, great, great, great.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat.
Could just Scorcher again, and again, and again. Yeah. Scorcher, good partner. And again. Jamming the Thresh is a little slow, but I think we hope just no sap. Because if I Scorcher here to kill, it's so ugh. But he might go like trade Dagger and then you Scorcher. That could be sweet. Sorry. Instinctively, I want to go like trade, Anubis Saf, Lizard, push 3, and then have a giant board and Baited Arrow in the hand. Could also go like trade Baited Arrow, but he makes very short work of the 5/5 anyway. So I think I like to play this because it's like stats that are hard to interact with for him. Could go Deckhand Hero Power, but this should be okay. He's happy to do that. I'm guessing another fan. Oh no. Okay. Alright, so first lethal check. 4-1-1. Doesn't feel like lethal, right? But we can Bouncer to keep him off his draw. I sort of like that. 4-1-1. Bouncer to keep him off his draw. Jebaited to Commando looks really strong.
Arena's full. Beat it.
Anubisat's surprisingly useful into a Bone Wraith. That's gotta be pretty darn overwhelming. That just gives us the stats, so. Collins is in queue. Gonna get my coffee done.
Rexar versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Let the hunt begin.
Let's go. Sure. Alright, sort of happy about the Thresh draw, but if we don't hit a playable here, it's going to be rough. Like Tar Creeper here, and I think we're smooth sailing. But... I'm so good at this game, guys. AMA, right? Tar Creeper delivery. Alright, so I know I said that if we hit the tar, we're good. But if we hit a Bone Wraith now, we're really good. No. Oh, I love it. All right. No problem. Slightly decent draw there. Very nice indeed. Alright. Baited the 1-2 is a play. He does have Cobra in here, but then we can Scorch or Phoenix. We could also kill the tar using our tar and our 2-5 and then go in here. Ooh, that sounds way better. Holy crap. Yup, I'm down.
Limb by limb.
I'm down. Let's do that. Okay. Kind of like Phoenix and 1 in there and 2 in here, and then just push 7, and then if he trades the Phoenix, you might Scorch her. And he's probably gonna dagger here, right? Smoke. Whoo! And just like that, I probably lose. That's all it takes. Coin Siamat. I might still get there, but if he has a sap follow-up or something, we're done. Yep, that's what Siamat does, guys. That's what Siamat does. It's like Fireball on your 5-5. But I also get a 6-6. For 3 extra mana. Pretty good.
Look what I found.
Poison guy. Oh, he's killing it. It's got a fan, I guess. Like Murloc's dagger or something? Yeah, okay. Alright, Scorcher coming in. Trade, Scorch hero power? Kinda have to, right? Alright, well the Siamat's off the board, but we were forced to use our Scorcher before killing the first half of the Bone Wraith, and he can rush.
Growl rules.
Cold Blood Smork. Ooh, Cold Blood Trade. Oh, Rabble Bouncer. Might be a good card. So that happens.
Arena's full.
I feel like this happens as well. Maybe just hero power and do this next turn. 2-2. He can rush, so that's pretty bad. But you have to play that, yeah. Oh, okay. Don't be lazy, do the math. 2-2. Well, he can rush, right? It's actually never gonna stick. Maybe we just do this and hero power, because this won't stick. Yeah, this is actually better, I think. That betrayal positioning is so bad. Poison on the snail, I like it. I just feel like I'm gonna play this, and he's gonna put two power minions into it after clearing this with his rush guy, and it's not gonna matter. So I think I'd rather play these. I don't know, maybe it's better. Oh, I thought he was gonna rush a big minion. Ooh, okay. This might actually not be as bad then. Okay, wow, this is great. What is this? Oh, this is the pedal. It's the pedal. Ooh, okay. Not too bad, actually. After the Psymuth, I thought we were done. I'm so slacking. I'm just reading chat the entire time. I'm gonna close chat. I don't think I made some misplays, but I feel like I'm drifting off. I'm just like reading chat. Alright. Wow, that went so much better than expected, right? Because we saw the rush. It was like, oh, he's just gonna rush something into the 2-step. Not a patron. We just have never been sad with Scorcher in our hands, right? Against an 11-win Paladin, let's not break that tradition. Woo! Alright. We scorching, boys. We scorching. We can coin 5s, but you kind of want to play the 4. So we're probably going to coin the Goblin. And then hope we find the 3. And if not, we'll play the 1s and be sad. Oh, we can adapt the thing, right? Yeah. So now you can still draw a 3, or we can adapt the 1.
Get these off of me!
Probably just Snail. You can trade trades. We can Phoenix or adapt the thing. The Razor Maw adapt is so useful. Something tells me the Scorcher is gonna be okay. I'm kind of feeling like just playing the little guys, because if I Phoenix this, he can just trade back in. And we kind of wanted to value trade, so we get the thing right here. You're just setting up the Scorcher at this point. Well, oh, that's interesting. Oh, extra health is pretty annoying here for him. This might just hold, and then you just spam Scorchers. Keep killing all the things.
Reporting for duty.
Oh. Especially if he goes for the... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, guys. Keep Scorcher in opening hand. Never doubt, right? Never doubt. And then he plays the 1/1s, and then you go again! Feels good.
Another soul to consume. Awaken.
This is a dangerous Kodo, huh? If the Kodo hits here, you just give him an angry berserker. So what are our options? Baited arrow is just not looking that good because you could just kill the tar. You could also trade here and do that, but that's not so good. Maybe it is just the Kodo, and if you hit here, you know, tough luck, right? Because I'm not really seeing any of the other plays. This one, please. Oh, so good. Do you then play Scarab? You might not, right? No, Scarab just makes it awkward. Good boy. Good boy, Kodo. Steed. Ugh, that's going to suck. Alright, so there is another Scorcher opportunity here. Oh, that's kind of nice, right? So we could be left with a... excuse me. We could be left with a 3-6 up against the 2-5. We do take 5 face damage. Let's look a little further. There's also Hatchet, Trade, Jebaited, face the 2-1. You save your Scorcher. That might feel better. Yeah, you don't take 5 face, you take 2 face. Oh, he gets the 3-1, right. Oh shit, is a Scorcher then that much better? No, do you need... No. You need to score... Well, maybe. Actually. Shit. Oh, God. I'm not going to blame it on Collins. That's me just not paying attention. Alright, at least he smarks, so it does die there.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
That might be the worst possible way to do this. Holy crap. That's so bad. Oh my god. He must have missed it. Thank you for the sub. I gotta focus. So if I go Scorcher trade, he just bailed me out big time, right? Holy crap. That is so clutch for us. Never mind. My move was amazing, chat. There's like... We mind gamed him so hard, he thinks there's just no way we have a Scorcher in hand. And then just when he thinks there's no way we have a Scorcher in hand, we have a Scorcher in hand. Booyah! Alright, so still a long way ahead, but this is looking better from being dead on board, I gotta say. Alright, this is where the Bone Wraith should help a lot. So we're gonna Bone Wraith. We're probably going to Direwolf and just smack him, right? I guess you... Well, I kind of don't want him to kill it off, but maybe you do want to have the option to kill it off, yeah. So I guess this goes over here. You do this. 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 And then you take it here. I think so. So I was not paying attention and I threw, but then he threw it back so hard. But I honestly think he misclicked, right? The Stegodon pre-bump makes like no sense. Like 0 sense. So I think it was an honest just like, oops. Yeah. With big consequences. We might be fine here, right? Alright, so we've got 2 in here, face in here, this in here. This is 4, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, more than enough.
I hunt alone.
Hey, got him. Alright, come here. Yeah, now you're talking differently, eh? Ah. This innkeeper BMing the shit out of me after my priest run. Alright. Man, those win trading checks, they cleared real nicely there.